Our star, the sun. The sun, a giant ball of glowing gas, is the heart of our solar system. It bathes us in light and warmth, making life on Earth possible. Without the sun, our planet would be a frozen, lifeless rock. But have you ever wondered what makes the sun shine so brightly? What is it made of, and what goes on deep inside? The sun is mostly made up of hydrogen, the simplest and most abundant element in the universe. It also contains smaller amounts of helium, as well as traces of heavier elements like oxygen, carbon, and iron. But the sun isn't just a giant cloud of gas. Intense pressure and heat at its core create the conditions for something amazing to occur. When we burn wood in a fireplace, it combines with oxygen in the air, releasing heat and light. This process is called combustion. It might seem like the sun is also burning, but that's not quite right. If the sun were burning like a giant campfire, it would have run out of fuel long ago. The sun doesn't burn in the way we normally think. Instead, it generates energy through a much more powerful process called nuclear fusion. Fusion is like the opposite of fission, which is the splitting of atoms in a nuclear reactor. Fusion involves the combining or fusing of atomic nuclei, the tiny centers of atoms. Deep inside the sun's core, the pressure and temperature are so high that hydrogen atoms are squeezed together with incredible force. This forces their nuclei to overcome their natural repulsion and fuse together, forming helium. This fusion process releases an enormous amount of energy, much greater than any chemical reaction like burning. Imagine the energy released by billions of hydrogen bombs exploding every second. That's the power of nuclear fusion in the sun. This energy travels outward from the core, eventually escaping into space as the light and heat we feel on Earth. The sun is not a burning ball of fire but a gigantic nuclear furnace. It's a star, powered by the fusion of hydrogen into helium in its core. This process is what gives the sun its energy, its light, and ultimately, its life. And thanks to this amazing process, life as we know it can exist on our little planet, basking in the warmth of our very own star.